the planet as a whole is producing about a third more power from the sun this summer than it did last summer, and probably will be about the same increase next year. This work's being led by China, but it's also happening in parts of the US. California is using about 40% less natural gas this year to generate electricity than it did 2 years ago. That's an enormously helpful change if you're worried about climate, but it's an enormously dangerous change if you run an oil company. And because their profits depend on the constant expansion of their business selling gas and oil. And so they used their cash flow to help game our political system. You'll recall about a year ago when he was running for office, President Trump promised that if the fossil fuel industry gave him $1 billion, he would give them anything that wanted. They gave him about half that, but it turns out to have been enough because the big, beautiful bill is absolutely stuffed with provisions that are designed quite clearly to slow the transition to renewable energy. These include the cessation of the tax breaks for sun, wind, and batteries that were a big part of the Inflation Reduction Act passed in the Biden years. Those were supposed to last for a decade, but they will mostly phase out by the end of this year, some of them sooner. The tax credit for electric vehicles expires as early as the end of September. Those things will be extremely difficult for industries, renewable energy industries, to deal with. The speculation now is that there'll be massive layoffs at the companies that do things like rooftop solar, and that lots and lots and lots of clean energy projects will be canceled